Hey guys, welcome back to Knife Mania. The noise you hear is Fowler. Uh, Baby girl loves him. For those of you who don't know who he is, there you go. Oh, wrong way. There you go. Uh, really cool dude. Haven't talked to him in person. We've shared a couple of emails, but bought slingshots, a slingshot, some slingshot stuff from him. Well, anyway, we're going to go over my pack. This is just a day pack. Water bottle on the outside. I will always have one of three slingshots in there. Some of you might recognize that. That's the what is this one called? The Arrow Onyx or whatever. I got it from Simple Shot. Alero? Something like that. But this thing, this is the one I'm most accurate with. Or my cheap fun. Sorry, the bands got twisted. Cheap fun Chinese one. It came with two bands. I hate tubes, so changed over to bands. All the bands I use are from Simple Shot. I love Simple Shots, just regular black bands. Pouches work great, especially after you get them broke in. And this one I actually got from Fowler's Mischief. It's this Destroyer. Pretty cool little slingshot. Very small. It's over the fork, obviously. I'm hoping you guys can see this. Oh, by the way, this is a brand new camera. If it came in, it's supposed to be a 1080p, full high def, the whole 9 yards. So the pack, it's a Eddie Bauer, which the old lady wished she never showed me because this thing is like perfect size. Water bottle from her work, SBS Vision. It's an aluminum water bottle with this seal top, the whole 9 yards. But it is a very small, over the shoulder deal. You know, simple. This is what I was carrying when I went and found that new park. So, anyway, let's see if I can't aim. I want to aim this down. There we go. Alright, front pouch. This is, I reordered a cheap Chinese thing. This is actually what the cheap Chinese slingshot came in. And all the gear in it.
It was an SOS pack.
Yeah, it was an SOS pack, but SOS my ass. So, I turned it into a fishing kit. I got grubs, or gummies, worm crawler harness. Thank you. My hand rig, which fits perfectly in there. Buddy of mine, Charles, made it for me out of plastic. I put the wrap, the string, all that on it. And in here on the top, oh, sinker fell out. I got a couple spoons, a couple Erie Dearies.
Angry baby.
I got an Angry Daughter, ice fishing jig. Let's see here. 3 spare hooks, a steel leader, whoops, and a sinker, another sinker. So I'm going to have to put all this away before baby girl or dog step on the hooks. It's great having a family with dogs and everything, but you gotta remember, dogs are not necessarily as bright as people. All that fits nice into this. And that's all I got in the front pocket. Now, I'll turn the camera back up so that I can actually see what the hell we're doing. Oh, almost. Sorry. Still trying to figure this thing out. First time really using it. So, that was the front pouch, side pouch. My schmack, which is kind of holy. I'm a welder fabricator, so it's got holes all over the place in it. When you're throwing sparks from welding or torching, you'll have that. I threw a cheap flashlight in here, but it works. Some of this I showed you in the prior one. Ace bandage. Knife sharpener. For a knife guy, you know, you kind of gotta have a knife sharpener. Okay? I like to keep my knives really sharp. And there's my dog, Gabe. This is the Cold Steel Finhawk bushcraft knife, Scandi grind. I did put a mirror polish on it. I don't know what it is. I like mirror polishes. Little lanyard on there. Now with this knife, put a 1/2 inch by 6 inch fire steel. Now underneath all that electrical tape is a complete fishing kit. I got like 50 yards of line, if not more. I think 8 hooks, all different sizes, sinkers, swivels, and a couple steel leaders, all underneath the electrical tape. This knife was one of my first, like, actual bushcraft survival knives, other than my, do I have it on? My Mora Robust. It's not out, but anyway. I also keep in it, because I believe not one knife does it all. I showed this earlier as well. My Falkneven A1. Yes, it is a real Falkneven. See if it'll focus. It's not focusing. Alright, well, anyway. Falkneven A1 survival knife. Even though I have learned, even with that super thick spine, I can do a lot of bushcraft with it. So.
Yes, he can.
So, this, other than like my K-bar, was my first real survival knife, wasn't it? Like what people would consider a survival knife compared to my K-bar.
Yeah.
So, there's that one. What else I got in here? I got other stuff in here. 550 paracord. You never know what you're going to have to singe up. And that came undone. But, you know, if you need to lash something together or whatever, make a quick shelter. My Rouge. Like I said, you can spread this on a nice fine log if you got a handsaw or whatever. It's just nice to have. You can find a piece of leather, or even I've seen people take part of their leather sheath, rub the Rouge on it, and at least be able to strap their knives. So, what else I got in here? Ooh, a homemade slingshot ammo pouch. I don't know how much I got in there. That's probably a good 5 pounds of steel shot. So, steel shot for hunting. Hey, I got more stuff in here. Hold on. I forgot what all I could fit in this thing. Spare slingshot band and regular rubber band. Oh, I cleaned them all up. Regular rubber band so I can tie them on. Either that, or you can use some small cordage, something like that. I could take the 550 cord, take one of the center strings out because there's like 7 of them in there. Wrap it up. Like I did here, this one has string, not bands. You can see it better on the back side. Strings here, not bands, to hold the band on. Now this one, I used just regular old rubber bands, and they work. So all that's in this little package. 3/8. It's what I prefer to shoot.
Lay down.
This is one.
You can't even say it with a straight face.
No, I can't.
This is the survival knife that they said.
Yeah,
they came
in this, with the slingshot, supposedly came with a survival knife.
USMC.
USMC, jeez, oh Pete's. Survival knife.
It's like...
It looks like a G.I. Joe toe. Yeah, that's a survival knife.
Poke somebody with it.
It's literally like... I mean,
doll size.
yeah, it looks like it goes to a G.I. Joe. But it is metal.
It is short though.
Don't know what the hell I'd use it for. I did put the pen in there because the pen works, self-defense pen. That did work. That was actually halfway decent.
Does the pen itself work?
Yes. Now, I do a lot of work for BASF. I'm a welder fabricator. They were passing these out at a safety meeting. So, BASF, no, I am not sponsored by them. But it comes with some aspirin, some antacids, a couple other things, a sewing kit.
One-time use safety,
Yeah.
first aid kit.
So, I keep that in there in case I decide to cut my finger wide open.
You're known for that.
Shut up. This is the slingshot ammo that came with the Survivor kit. I think if you hit a squirrel with that, you just make them really, really mad. So, that was a waste. However, these little compasses are nice. And it's fogging up because this was outside in the truck. And I'm not getting enough light on it. But anyway, this thing has a light on it. I can't figure out how to use it. But anyway, a little compass. Is that it? Oh no. Little keychain light. Boop. Emergency whistle, which this thing works. I'm not going to blow it because it scared the hell out of the dogs and my baby girl. So.
No, it pissed her off.
Well, yeah. So watch your mouth. This is YouTube. So, yeah. But, and then they give me a little chain. I don't know what I would use that for. But their little Ferris rod that they come with is very similar to the ones that I bought for my Park River knives.
Just smaller.
It's just a little bit smaller, shorter,
But
same size, diameter, and they both come with the same striker tool, which is cool. Oh, that's the name of the high-end one that I bought. Oh, I'm going to have to learn how to work this camera. That's all there is to it. So, yes, it does work. Which side's got the sharp thing? Oh. Oh. There it goes. I didn't want to do a big one. I was trying to get it to spark, but not do a big one. And then, of course, I always carry 1 and 2 knives on me, as far as pocket knives. Either my Finn Wolf, which is a decent little knife for like $30. I did chip the edge. I don't know if that'll pick it up. But either I'm carrying that or my zero tolerance, which I'm trying not to carry at work, but I'll carry it with me out in the woods. It's better steel, better built, the whole 9 yards than the cold steel. Just the cold steel I care less about. So.
Have you shown them
So-
mine before?
Yes, we've shown them your knife before. But all of that, you know what? I don't know if I can do this or not. Let's flip-flop this around. But literally, let me get out of the light. Maybe that'll help. There we go. Literally, those and all of this.
Gabe, it's just a camera.
Oh, not that knife, but
Gabe's
all
right
that will fit in that itty bitty pack. So there you go. My 1 day, couple hour walking around through the woods kind of bag. Swap this back around. So there you guys go. A simple survival pack should keep you alive for a couple days. as long as you can get food.
And don't hurt yourself. Too bad.
Yes, dear. It's nice having a peanut gallery, isn't it? Anyway, guys, that's it for today. And always, keep your knife sharp and your fingers out of the way. Now I gotta hit the button. Where's the damn button?